a ESO build video. Today is my stamina gank build for the most recent patch. I have played this build extensively for weeks before deciding to put out the build. And anyway, let's get right into the stats here. Flat, we have 4.3k weapon damage. That can go up depending on glyphs, 12k penetration. Obviously we have low resist, but that high health pool makes it worth it. And we have decent recovery, and that can go up with glyphs if you so choose. And obviously physical and spell resistance can go up if you choose that as well. Actually, it does go up, 1 sec. 18k spell, 17k physical. Most people have fucking 13k resists in PvP anyway, so that don't matter. Resists don't matter. Anyway. Let's get right into the gear. Probably the simplest part of this build is the gear. Spriggan's daggers work the best. Both sharpened, or you can go 2 mauls and nerd-honed. Maces nerd-honed. Spriggan's on the back bar with a defending glyph, so you're a little more tanky on the back bar. 1-piece Balorg with Hunding's Rage on the body, and then 1-piece Krogs. For the glyphs, you normally want to use double dots. They do the most damage aside from 2 Oblivion enchantments, which ignore resistance. The back bar glyph doesn't matter. This was just what I used to PvP before, and it still works, so it's whatever you want on the back bar. 1 max mag, or tri-stat, up to you. 1 health, or tri-stat. 1 stamina, or tri. These can all be changed to tri-stat if you so choose, but magicka, health, stamina, 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 health, stamina. For the jewelry, you want infused with weapon damage, infused with tri-recovery, infused with tri-recovery. It doesn't mean a whole lot, but it adds up. It helps. It comes in a pinch. Or you can just use 2 magicka recovery, or go with 3 weapon chance. Next. Oh, yeah. All points in stamina, and you want the Shadow Mundus Stone. For skills, Camo Hunter for the Major Savagery, and you want it for the Minor Berserk, because you will be hitting people from behind all the time. Very good. Crushing Weapon. This will deal physical damage when you deal damage with a light attack, which, coming out of sneak, you want light. It's strictly for coming out of sneak. Or if you're in a big fight, because people see you pop that, and they will just focus you down. But yeah, it helps finish them off just a little bit easier. Next, obviously, Relentless Focus. We're not using it for the disease damage. No. We're using it for focus. Focus your senses for 1 minute, increasing your crit and healing damage by 2% with every light or heavy attack up to 5 times. This is a 10% bonus to crit damage, which is what you want. Surprise attack are spammable and stun. You know the drill. Easy. You hit him from behind, stuns him. Whirling blades are execute. This is ridiculously great. Main ultimate in cap. Or you can run Soul Tether. Soul Tether works great. Or Dawnbreaker. I ran out of skill points. For the back bar, you want Shadowy Disguise. It's quite simple. You sneak, you use it, and your next attack will be a crit. Channeled Acceleration, Minor Focus, Minor Force, I mean, for 36 seconds. That's what we're using it for. Get that 10% bonus to crit. Leeching Strikes, just for sustain. You can go with the Magicka variant to get the Magicka boost. Rally for your major brutality and minor endurance. Oh, and the heal. And then obviously Vigor with Meteor. I love Meteor. Meteor basically is just, watch it. It's great to use on people in PvP that don't know what they're doing. They get hit by the rock and then you just light attack, surprise attack, and yeah, this build cuts through people like butter. Again, if you change these to weapon damage, it's a lot easier, but I like having the extra recovery. Anyway, passives. For the assault, for the assassination, we're mainly using it for one thing and one thing only. Well, aside from Master Assassin. You want this. When an assassination ability is slotted, increase your crit damage by 10%. You also gain minor savagery, increasing your weapon crit rating, which is always good, especially on a gank build. Refreshing shadows, increase your health, stamina, magic recovery by 15%. That's good. When you use a shadow ability, you gain major resolve, increasing your physical and spell resistance. Dark Vigor, increase your max health by 3% when you have a shadow ability slotted. For each shadow ability slotted, my bad. Dark Veil, meaning this will last longer. No, these will last longer. You can use Aspect of Terror or Dark Shade, but it'll make the duration of the fracture of this ability last longer. Siphoning, we don't really use this, but Catalyst, the most broken passive in this game. After drinking a potion, you gain 20 ultimate. We're using a cheap ultimate. It's 72 ult. Use a potion, you're good to go. Magical Flood, that just increases your max magicka when you have a siphoning ability, which we only have one. It's on the back bar. This ability helps when I'm on the back bar. Casting the siphoning ability in combat generates 2 ultimate. So when you're in combat and you're sneaking around, you pop that, you get 2 ultimate. Simple as that. Next, 2-hand. You don't need anything out of here except to reduce the cost and rally. You can get this, but we're not attacking with this bar. Dual wield, whirling blades. It's our execute, of course, and then you want all the passives. We're using the dagger one, so we get bonus crit. This is where most of our damage comes from. Gives a 15% damage bonus when attacking stunned, immobilized, disoriented, or silenced enemies. This is really good. 15% damage on top of 120% crit damage is ridiculously strong. Controlled Fury just reduces the cost. Dual wield increases offhand damage. And then this is a passive execute. Increases damage when enemies are below 25%. You want all of the medium armor passives. Really good. It's relatively simple. Same as every other stamina build. Obviously you want Slayer and Banish the Wicked, so you get ult back when you kill someone, and you will kill people. Mage's Guild. You don't really need anything out of here, but you will need this passive, giving you Empower when you use it. Combining that with this makes your light attacks deal maximum damage. You want these, just increase your resources. You need this passive, it gives you Major Gallop, making you go fast. I have Fancy Wolf. In the recent update, it used to be a skill that you had to do to get Major Gallop, but now it's a passive. Reach you don't need, because you're going to be behind them. And then Combat Frenzy, 20 ultimate when you kill an enemy player. Obviously that's needed. And and their Ma, or Mo. Yeah, Ma. We're a cat. Obviously, recovery, max resources, and crit damage, and crit healing. So very strong out of sneak. Let's just find something here to hit our full combo on with Incap. Okay. Fuck that. Actually, I have a better idea. Don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Also, an alternate version of this build is a spin to win build, which is simple. You move 2 abilities around and you're good to go. You put the Siphon Ultimate with Caltrops. Or the Path ability. Oh, forgot I moved my target dummy. I don't know. There's Jack. Anyway, for the full combo, goes as follows. It's the heavy attack version. Most people die to that initial combo right off the bat. Simple as that. Gank builds are really simple. You just gotta get the timing down. I'll build another ult. And I'll do the meteor variant instead. Because the meteor variant of the gank is actually stronger. Because it's a longer stun. And they'll get hit by 2 damage over time ticks. Okay. Let Jack go aggro. Okay. It's as simple as that. Ganks are stupid easy. Light attack, surprise attack. But for the first one of the initial combo, make sure and have your crushing weapon. And then just light attack, surprise attack. And then when they get low, spin. Oh yeah. And you can also press the block and cancel the spin animation. Look at that. Very easy build. Again. Just as simple as that. The easiest 1-2 build that you can get. That's enough of the build video. I'm gonna go kill some people. Can't stream PvP, sadly. Well, either way, thanks for showing up and watching the build. Oh, almost forgot about CP. Easy. I'll just go into the champion bar. Green tree doesn't matter. That's all up to you. Blue tree. This. But deadly aim. I'll just slowly go through it. Again. I'll just slowly go through it. Well, hope that wasn't too boring. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.